마다 삽을 타이다 흔들고 있으면 이사지는 남들이 살고 있어 싫어하고
Welcome everybody to the Lanayru Mine. I'm Zelda Master 2010. This is the Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, and here we are. We're going to start it off in this episode. This is actually one of the most tedious areas in the game, so get ready for some crazy awesome action. So before you head down and start off this area, I advise you to go ahead and jump to the opposite side. That way you're going to find, yes, a goddess cube that you can go ahead and use Skyward Strike and whatnot and hit it. So yeah, you don't want to miss that. I know it's kind of hidden. It's really well hidden, because usually if you want to run through this game, you're not really going to stop and head around. I think the fact that this is really deserted. But yeah, so go ahead and hit that if you haven't and stuff. And then let's go ahead and continue on now. So this is the Lanayru Mine. Like I said in the previous episode, the temperature wise is kind of similar to the previous area, which was Elden Volcano, because it's really hot. And we're in a mine-ish desert area. Obviously not really desert, it's just the fact that it's deserted. So here you're going to find a minecart, so you want to go ahead and push it. This is kind of what gives it the mine element. So you, obviously if you didn't notice, it takes dynamite to push something heavy, giving that realistic factor that Link does get tired. So go ahead and head down. Obviously when we got that cutscene, Link automatically regained his stamina, so we should be fine from there. You can find new enemies. These are the most tedious chews of all time. They're called the yellow choo-choos. And what they do is they have electricity that are going to shock you. Now most of the enemies in this area, the Lanayru Mine, are going to have that element of electricity to them. So you want to actually be really careful, because it made it to a point where you can't even attack your enemy because they have a shield or a force field that, yep, there we go, that damages you and doesn't hurt them. So yeah, it's going to be quite the tedious ones of enemies. So hopefully we're going to skim through that with these. I doubt it, so whatever. And that's another reason why I find this like a really hard area. Not really hard as in like I struggled, just kind of to the point where you're not really that happy with what's going on, because you're just like, ugh, it's annoying. I don't know why he had two electricity shock things, and I picked up. I was planning to use my bomb to deposit it, but it didn't work. And there you go. At least I killed that chew that was over there. Now you want to head over here. You're gonna find this odd-looking crystal with like an eye on it. Not really sure what that is, but it's some type of symbol. Now, welcome to a really cool gimmick in the game. This is one of my favorite. Now you may say, oh, isn't this the first Zelda game in the timeline? Well, yes it is, but it doesn't mean that this is the beginning of the game, because this is actually the present, right? Well, let's go ahead and hit this. What's gonna happen? The crystal charges up and it comes to life. And what happens? Oh my god, this place comes to life as well. These weird looking creatures are actually alive now instead of being these rocks. And there you go. So this portion of the area is alive. It's basically, we're in the past now, just a small portion. And not really time-wise, just in the fact that we restored this area to what it used to be before it got demolished and whatnot. No one really knows exactly what happened at the moment. We should figure out soon. Hopefully, I'm not 100% sure, because I don't really want to spoil anything. Yeah, now you get it. So now let's see. Oh, I want to see how this cart looked in the past, right? So let's go ahead and do that. go ahead and drag the cart. Once you drag it to the point where at least half of it's in, you can go ahead and ride it. And this will allow you to head to your next area. Now, this is kind of a dumb idea on my part because I wasn't supposed to get on it right now, but I'm just showing it off that there you go. So Link goes ahead and jumps off of it. I'm gonna go ahead and ride back on it. Also, I'm just hinting out that you can use your sword while you're in the car. It doesn't mean you lose complete function of Link. You just can't move or get off until you make it to a stopping point. So what I'm going to do over here is kind of actually a good idea. I went in the doors, that way I can get more heart recoveries, because I kind of do need it. If you want to go ahead and talk to the creatures around here, you can. But I suggest at first you ride this cart really quickly. You can doze as well, so that's really neat. And head over in this room. This room is not really a must head in. This is your small chest I want to go ahead and grab. That's all I really wanted to do, to be honest. And we got a red rupee, because right now we're going to try to collect as much rupees as we can while we're here adventuring. That way we can pick up some really neat items, such as the life crystal or the life metal that I couldn't pick up. Just because I don't have enough rupees to collect it and whatnot. So go ahead and at least that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some heart recovery. Now I'm full health and all that good jazz. Let's go ahead and jump back on the cart and let's continue and venture into the deep of the past to the present. This sounds exciting. Now we're going back to the present because the crystal can't give that much life, or can't really take all of it to the past. That's where the blue border comes in. So now you know kind of how it works. Now here's another gimmick you're gonna find. You're gonna find rocks, bombs, and these weird looking statues that have kind of like a cup holder, or like a cup. They're holding a cup or something. And when you throw a bomb in it, it will drop the statue. And that's the only way the statue can drop. Now this is why I say this is the most tedious area, not because of these choo-choos, because of the quicksand that we're gonna have here. Now this quicksand is not like what we normally find in shows where you walk slow and you won't get sucked in as fast. You have to be quick. That's basically how quicksand actually works. I don't know, like there was like a reverse gimmick in like at least some shows I used to watch where you have to walk really slow to not get sucked in the quicksand, which is actually really retarded. I don't know why they did it. You have to go as fast as you can. So, and it takes so much stamina when you're in it, it's ridiculous. Like not even that portion of running was half of what you're gonna lose. So yeah, you're gonna have kind of lots of troubles heading force and whatnot. I'm gonna take out these keys as fast as possible, and I'm gonna use these platforms to my advantage to to replenish my stamina and head forward. That's basically the gimmick of this area as well. So you want to make sure you stop at every point you can, because if you don't, you're gonna get sucked in and have to start from the previous platform that you were on, obviously, because they're not gonna respawn you like in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of sand. Go ahead and use your bombs to take out these. They're basically like the fire version of what we used to find. Shoot, thunder. Everything in this level, everything in this area, has something to relate to thunder. Now you don't have to take the one that's all the way back in that corner. Now here's the hard ones, the ones that you legitimately like lose complete stamina from heading to one area to the other. So it's really tedious. Go ahead and continue on. So what I'm gonna do here is actually, like, let me move. Alright, make sure I want to take these out, because they do become really annoying when you don't really need them. Now what I'm gonna do here is move this car a little bit further. You don't have to move it all the way, but you should make sure it's somewhere around here, I'm assuming. And let's head up now. Over here, this is actually a really easy area if you know what to do. Because there's this one part where you might forget. So let's go ahead and deposit this bomb. You want to make sure you use all your bombs to your advantage. Don't just waste one. Let's go ahead and we got another monster. Extremely sharp and painful to really touch. And then we got our second one. That's sweet. You're going to take out shield. You don't want to get hit from the recoil damage that the what's it called, gives. So basically what you want to do here is see how it exploded a bomb. This is basically like a demonstration of something. Adding the fact that you had to explode this one so you can ride the car, because it's like a passway. But so, alright, so now we got the gimmick that we're going to use bombs to explode rocks. At least what I'm thinking they want to show you, like, while you're doing this. So go ahead and roll a bomb over here. I'm going to go ahead and restore my bombs while I'm at it as well. So let's go ahead and do that. But yeah, so what this did is it cleared up the path. Now we can roll more bombs. We're going to play, like, bowling here with bombs. And we're going to try to hit that rock. If I don't know if you can tell or not, but there's, like, light in the middle. Now it's usually coming from up there, but it kind of represents something. So go ahead and roll yourself another bomb, all the way to the other side. Hopefully mine makes it. Did it make it? No. Crap. No, it did. Alright, sweet. And there you go. What is that? Another crystal-ish thing that we really want to hit. So let's go ahead. I might just use my slingshot just so I can show how cool I am or something. And wow, I failed at hitting it. There we go. Once you hit it, it comes to life and we can actually pass by and all that good stuff. You're gonna find Dekubabas coming out. I don't care, these are Quadrababas or whatever. The ones with 2 ways of the mouse is pretty tedious. If you want to go ahead and pick up this flower, automatically comes down when you bring it to the past. It's an ancient flower, we got it from the past. But when you're in the present, don't worry, it doesn't die out. It stays the same. If you have your bug net, make sure you should have it by now, obviously. I really wanted to collect that, but I couldn't. Go ahead and dodge him. And open up his chest. Basically, this chest gives you something kind of helpful that will help you in the later on times, things, whatnot. It's extremely rare. It's a blue bird feather. Now I know you can collect other feathers, but that one's more of the rare-ish kind, so keep that in mind. Let me see what's in this pot, because I really need some recoveries. Nope, no recoveries. Well, that's not a surprise actually, because they never give me what I want. Go ahead and roll. I still got hit. What the hell? I don't know. I hate fighting. What's it called? Dekubabs. They're always so tedious. Especially those ones. So one of the reasons why I moved the car a little bit like further, not really all the way to the light, but like close to this light, even in the past there's light, or the present, not the past, is so you can actually ride it now. You can ride it, because if you didn't, you would have to push it. Now I could have pushed it in the past, but I just, want to go ahead of timing and stuff, timing, because it's bashed and stuff, and do it, whatever. So yeah, basically just go ahead and ride the car out. That's basically what I'm trying to say. I don't know why I make things so complicated. And look at this area, let's check it out. This is the hardest part. Alright, so now we're going to be taking on the Lanayru Desert, but that will be in the next episode. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode when we start off the Lanayru Desert. See you guys next time.